Hi guys, my name is Chelsea Schlottman, and I just wanted to first start off by saying I'm sorry that I'm in my car and it's a little hard to see where I live, way out in the sticks. I don't have internet. It's not even offered except for the satellite. And the person that lived there before me said that the satellite did not pick up very well. So I'm stuck going to my sister's house, who has a house full of kids. So it's kind of hard for me to make the video inside. So I'm doing it in my car so I can have a little bit of quiet time for you guys so you guys can hear what I have to say. Um, First off, I wanted to start off with my favorite quote. It is by Dr. Seuss. I am currently a teacher at a Head Start, so Dr. Seuss is one of my favorites. It's a person is a person no matter how small. And I just like to think of that every day with the kids that I work with, because even though they're tiny, they are the same as you and me. They just can't express themselves the same way. And a little bit more about me is I graduated at Lake Hamilton here 10 years ago this year, so 2009. A long time ago. It makes me feel really old. Um, but I did not start off going to college as soon as I graduated, because my senior year of high school, um, I gave birth to my daughter 10 days before I graduated. And so I waited a few years so I could be a stay-at-home mom. After she was a few years old, I started back, and I kind of switched my degree plan for just a little while because I was unsure. But now I'm back, and this is my last semester here at National Park, and I'm going to move on to Henderson next semester, um, which I'm very excited about. I'm getting close to being done finally, 10 years later. I currently work at Osborne Child Care, like I said before. I work with infant toddlers. I range from about a little over a year till a little over 2 years of age. I have kids of all ages in between there, which I love working with them. Um, my work history is mainly just childcare. There was a few jobs here and there in between where I did do other stuff to make ends meet, but my goal, my dream is to work with children. I would love to teach about 5th grade, 6th grade. Those are my favorite ages. So I would really like to teach those age groups. And a little bit more about myself. I'm going to pull up my little PowerPoint that I made here for you. I have 2 children. They are my life. I do everything I do for them. So let me get that pulled up here for you. And this here is my oldest daughter. Her name is Riley. She's the one I was telling you about earlier that I got pregnant with when I was in high school. She has been my biggest blessing, my biggest best friend, and my biggest teacher, honestly. We kind of grew up together, and we learned a lot from one another. And she really taught me how to be a good mom. And this is Miss Maddie. I had her 3 years ago with my current husband, and she's a handful. She does not make me really want any more children, but I love her. And this is my husband, Zach. He and I have been together for going on 5 years this May. He is my number one supporter. He helps me through everything. He's my biggest fan. He praises me when I do good. He makes me feel good about myself. And some of my hobbies, which are all surrounding my family, my children, are baking. My oldest daughter and I, and my youngest daughter, she likes to help sometimes. But my oldest daughter and I, we bake a lot together. We love baking sugar cookies and decorating them. We love baking cakes and cupcakes. I mean, you name it, we're going to try to bake it, even if we've never done it before. And then this other pictures you see here, we're always at the lake, especially in the summertime, of course. We're always out on the boat or at the creek, going swimming somewhere. My children are water babies. As you can see, Maddie loves being thrown up in the air. She is fearless. She rides the tube. My oldest will not ride on a tube, but my youngest will do anything. She's fearless, just like her daddy. And here you see her. We did a little color run at my work. It was our first annual color run this last summer. We had a blast. And here's a picture of all of us together. Let me take that off there for you. Alrighty, and like I said, those are my biggest accomplishments. My children graduating high school, because I was the first in my family to do that, and as well as go to college. My sister did attend for a few semesters, but she decided it wasn't for her after she got her GED, and then she just decided to quit and pursue her career where she's at currently. But I am the first to graduate high school, and I will be graduating here at National Park next semester. So that is a great accomplishment, and it feels wonderful to be the first in my family to be able to do that. And other than that, it's my children. They are my pride and my joy. I love them with everything in me, and I do everything I do for them to have a better career for them, so that way I can provide for them, to show them that whatever they set their mind to, they can do. Um, and lastly, my expectations of this course, I mean, basically what we're all here to do. We want to learn to accommodate every child's different learning skills. Um, and I have learned through this last semester of taking Math for Teachers 1 that this class has tremendously helped me already. My daughter is 9, she's in the 4th grade. And I remember last year when she was in 3rd grade, she brought some homework home and she asked me to help her. And I looked at it and I questioned myself for a minute and I was like, honey, I cannot help you. I have no idea how to do this. But learning what I did in Math for Teachers 1 really helped me learn how to help her get through her homework. So I'm hoping that it will help me also learn how to accommodate other children in my future classrooms, um, to learn differently, because I know everybody learns differently. I'm more of a hands-on person. Some people can read it and just get it right off the bat, like my husband. So I really hope that this class can help me with that. And I really look forward to getting to know all of you this semester. Good luck.